Hailing from Union, Georgia, Walker Kessler is a 7'1" big, weighing 256 pounds with a 7'4" wingspan, who played his college ball at Auburn. He is an elite rim protector. He proved to be a very prolific shot blocker in his sophomore and solo season at Auburn. He's very rangy and uses those long arms to stretch out and deter shots. In this one, he mistimes his jump, but that length helps him get a piece of this anyway. Here he beats Oscar Shibwe, who is an athletic energizer bunny, to the apex of his jump. His movement to shift around multiple guys is good here, and he shows good verticality to protect the basket. He's not a super vertical athlete though, but does have enough to get touches on these shots. Yeah, he does a great job getting back after the miss and is able to smack this one off the backboard. Here's a similar one, and I think this one's actually more impressive. He does well to contain the drive here and does enough to prevent the shot from going in. He's got that fear factor even when you do get past him, because there's every chance he comes up from behind to swat your shot away. He blocked a couple jumpers and floaters too. He showed he had decent recovery speed against college athletes, but I do have questions if that'll hold up against NBA level competition. There were certainly times where he held his own on the perimeter though. Let's move on to the offensive side of the ball. He's a really big body inside, which is really useful. He can provide some rim finishing and can be a guy who can finish the easy stuff inside, especially against smaller guys playing the 5. It's really easy to see him slotting into a rim running role early on in his NBA career. He's got this little lefty hook shot in the bag too. He provides a good vertical threat around the basket and means that he can play above the rim even though he's not the most explosive or gifted with any real vertical pop. He wasn't used as much as a roller in general, but he was good in those possessions he did get. This is great to see, because pretty much wherever he goes, he's going to be asked to do this a lot of the time. He's a decent decision maker as a passer and can definitely keep the ball moving. I wouldn't be expecting the next Nikola Jokic, but he shouldn't be a complete wreck at least. He surprisingly might have some stuff as a dribbler. Also, his hands are a little unconvincing at times. He scored 25 points and averaged a monstrous 10 blocks. His block rate of 19% is almost head and shoulders above most, if not all, first round bigs this year. His rebounding numbers are a tick below the other guys, but they're still solid. His true shooting is also slightly lower than average for this class, and that would be a bit higher if he didn't shoot 3.2 threes per 100 and only make 20% of them. That's not great, and I can see him maybe becoming a bit of a floor stretcher after a couple years of development. He's also behind the 8 ball with his assist numbers too, but he does keep his turnovers down. The original conception of Walker Kessler when he started his college career was a 7'1" floor stretcher with some perimeter skills. He leaves college ball as a bruising shot blocking monster. His high level rim protection should get him on the floor at the next level, and his size and ability as a roller should help him contribute in the offensive end. The real potential lies in the jumper though. If he starts hitting them, we could be looking at a fringe top 15 center at his peak. The way most teams are built right now, I think many teams will take that. A realistic floor for him would be a backup center who could struggle to earn meaningful minutes for playoff teams. A realistic ceiling would be a starting caliber center who defends and scores well inside.